Guess what? Nope, nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Guess what wasn't picking up my microphone again? Yep, that's right, OBS. How dare. Angie! Anyway. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, that sounds fun. Do it. Do what you gotta. For the record, no, I don't know why I'm doing this. Except chaos. Do you think you can scare me? Foolish mortal. Ha. Yeah, well, you know what? F you. Okay, that's probably enough stalling. I'm literally just stalling for time at this point. Hello, chat. Hello, Airmich. Hello, Rye. How are you doing? Let me turn down. I guess it doesn't actually look all that loud from stream's end. But let me turn down the pretzel rocks a little bit here. How y'all doing? How many of you are melting in the current heat wave? It is not fantastic. Temperatures kind of everywhere right now are not in the greatest spot. Not particularly happy with the heat. It's not my favorite thing. Going to the office tomorrow and get into that nice comfy 70-degree office temperature. I'm gonna be pretty happy about that. Gonna be pretty good with that. It's gonna be good times. Inside the house, currently, not so much. My face is off center. Hello. That's better. Hi, chat. 3 years ago is 115. It's 92 right now. Neither one of those temperatures is okay. Neither one of those is okay. I melt anything higher than like 78. I have found. I can be outside in like 86-ish, up to about 86-ish, and be alright. Anything higher than that, I just, nope. No bueno. Meh. Welcome to Midwest weather. Yeah, I live in California, so temperatures are also not fantastic. The weather where I'm at right now is currently 101. With a low tonight of 61 potentially. It's just... no bueno. Are you near Death Valley? No, not so much. I don't even know where Death Valley is off the top of my head. No, Death Valley is at 119 right now, so I'm pretty happy to not be near that. Holy jeez. No, yeah. I think Death Valley's further south, though, by a fair bit. Oh, Nevada. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's a fair bit east then. I am not quite that far. I'm not that close to Nevada. Put it that way. Anyway, let's get over to Zestiria things. I'm gonna get it loaded up real quick. I think this is the most recent save, so that should be good. And we're going to swoosh on over to the game screen. Let me make sure everything's actually working properly. Good. Good. I'm going to put myself in the corner. One thing that I'm noticing with... for some reason, I feel like my screen shrank or something. Because Zestiria is still at the same, like, overall size. But I have less screen real estate. I cannot see like 80% of the screen that I can normally see despite sizing. So I don't know what happened. But I may end up missing things because it's just not like doing its thing properly. We'll see. It's stuff happened. I don't know what. Anyway, I did do a little bit of grinding off stream. Hi Echo, phone please volume. Yeah, please phone volume. If the volume's low to any of you guys though, that are not Echo currently, let me know. I'll try and bump some stuff up. For some reason I have no sound on mobile. How odd. That sucks. Head face. But yeah, I did a little bit of grinding. You can see everybody but Lila and Mikleo are at level 40. Lila and Mikleo are not 40 because they suck and died in places. Not the best stuff. I haven't unlocked a new outfit for, because I had to shut Bluetooth off. It may have been trying to come through the speaker in the car then and failing to. I don't know if you shut the car off or if you'd like turned off the audio volume on the car, but if you were connected to the car's Bluetooth and then had issues with that, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't find any additional outfit for Saray, but I do have alternative color outfits now for Mikleo, Rose, Lila, Goth Edna, and anti-Goth Zavid. I just decided to put them on because, I don't know, why not? The only other, like, I don't like having Zavid in Dezel's straight up outfit. It feels weird, but having him in the white version is not too bad. Thank you, honey. Edna still has her noise canceling headphones on because that's great. And then I got a few other things, like I got a Scattered Bones mask, which is kind of neat. I got a Sidekick mask if I wanted to be like super Persona-y. Rose Corsage if I wanted to put that on. And Shiba Inu ears if I wanted to make them furries. I don't think I'm going to play around much with it, but I got some stuff. We're going to do a lot more playing around with that stuff when I get to Berseria. So the one thing I haven't done yet is actually switch the difficulty. I was grinding up stuff on hard mode because you get more money in hard mode. And that just made sense to grind up there. And then I put it down to normal and grinded up some experience that way because you get more experience on normal than on hard mode. Now I'm going to set it to simple, which is basically easy mode. And one, that sounded actually kind of quiet for some reason. Two, how dare you? I shall equip the hats. The hats it is. It's a good day to hat. I've been thinking about making that more expensive. It seems rather cheap at the moment for what it does. That's not the size. We're gonna go with the giant hats today because that feels applicable and appropriate. I'm not gonna spend a huge amount of time on setting them up, but I am gonna make sure we can at least mostly see their faces. Maybe... Can we do itty bitty tiny hats? Yeah, I can do this. Since you redeemed it. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, killed Saray with a really dry, stale piece of bread. Rip Saray, you know, July 21st, 2022. That's just a darn shame. Or make them taco shells. I don't exactly know what you mean by that. Not entirely sure. Maybe if I make it, like if I move it up on the head and then make Y and Z big and leave X alone. Yeah, I could do something like that. Looks like there's a point where it stops looking quite so taco, though. Hi, J. Carmichael. How's it going? Maybe like 120. Maybe like 125, 160. That look good? What do you think? Just plop it back down on his head. Right there, like that. 125, 160, and 50. All right. So 50, 125, 160, a little bit of X rotation, move it up on the Y a little bit, do a little bit more back tilt. Maybe for Micleo just a little wider because his hair. No, let's instead of adjusting that, we'll just adjust his hair instead. It's up on his head a little. Ow! There you go. Nope, please confirm. Thank you. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Those are demon horns. Those are definitely not hat. So we'll shrink the X. 125, 160. Rotate back. Move slightly up. Rotate a little bit forward again. You know, we'll make hers like tilt down on her head a little. And maybe shift a little forward. There we go. Nice forward facing taco shell there. Lila, as always, has to be kind of ridiculous because her giant ponytail. So let's shrink that down. 125. Maybe do it like 140, like that. And then we're gonna move it back. Gonna tilt it way back. Gonna lower it a bit. There you go. That looks ridiculous enough. Edna. We're not getting rid of the noise canceling headphones. Those are staying. And for Edna, we are going to actually see just a slightly smaller version. We're also going to attempt to vertically correct this for one thing. And the only way those are going to fit on her head properly is if we put them sideways, because they got to go over the headphones. Only way it's going to work. So there we go. And then Zavid. Zavid. Let's see. Let's put it upper left arm. Ow. And then we can rotate this. Maybe a little smaller. Put it back at about the expected spot. Oh, this angling is weird. Rotate. This is a very awkward hat. The positioning and the angling of it is very strange. Okay, there we go. Give him a nice hat on his arm. And you know what? We're even going to make it... Well, you can't make it any more white because it's already as quote-unquote white as it's going to get. So yeah, never mind. We're good. So yeah, there we go. Hats. Hats for everybody. Taco shell hats. Mare turned 15 yesterday. I've had her for 11 years. Aww. It's good to have... It's good to have animals for a long time. Get to bond with them and make special memories and connections. It's good. Just a little sip there. Make sure I keep myself, quote-unquote, hydrated. It's mostly hydrated. It's hydrated adjacent. It's mostly hydrated.
Sorry, did you want to try that again?
No, I didn't want to try that again. Shut up, Polly. I don't know why I pushed that button. That was an accident. Anyway. Suggest hydrate and posture button. No. Okay, maybe at some point. But right now, no. Anyway, we do still have a couple of these, I don't need to... Okay, fine. A little bit of water. Here you are. Ready? Ah. There. I have appropriately watered. You have watered the Polly. Okay, so... Seems like Lady Lake still has something that we need to do. So let's go to the inn. You have people that care about you. You're a houseplant with emotions. I am not a houseplant. Okay, maybe I'm slightly houseplant adjacent. Somewhat. But I'm taking care of myself. And when I'm not taking care of myself, Echo is making me take care of myself. And when Echo's not here, there's no one to stop me from not taking care of myself. You need your water. Yeah, I know. A ghost in the ruined village of Kilfe? That's the rumor going around among the merchants. As I recall, though, that village northeast of here was wiped out by a gang of bandits several years ago. Bandits, at least, you can do something about. Ghosts? That's a whole nother story.
Ghost. Could it be a seraph? Perhaps the one who witnessed it had high resonance.
Do I also need to add a posture command then? No, I'm pretty good about my posture when I'm streaming. Mostly because I have to be, because my model gets really funky and tweaked out if I don't. If I don't have good posture when I'm on my VTuber set, it's actually probably even better than if I was on a normal camera. Because on normal camera, I can just do whatever and I can just like slouch back and whatever and it's great. But if I slouch back like this on VTuber, my eyes go closed and my head's tilted funny and it just doesn't work. So I gotta posture proper. Also, that actually tweaked out my model. So case in point, yeah, you gotta keep posture good to not tweak myself out. And I keep a pretty close eye on my model to make sure that things are like functioning the way they're supposed to for the most part. Hey, I'm gonna come up here and grab this treasure. How's the volume, by the way? Because it feels kind of loud on my end, adjacent-ish. But I also know that I have the volume on OBS lowered down a fair bit, so I don't know how it is. I also made adjustments to the volume settings a while back because I realized that a lot of stuff was weird. I could, like, bump it all up a notch. But I don't know. It's quiet. Okay. Let me bump each one of these up a notch first. And see. Because that might be a little too loud. But we'll play around with it for a minute and see how it goes. Battle in particular tends to be really loud. So we'll see how it goes from here. I'm going to turn down my personal volume a little before I go into this. Your voice is fine, but the music and sound effects are quiet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I did turn it up slightly. Actually, it was... Hang on, let me check something. So, first of all, I've got the classic fuck you button. So that makes a sound. I've also got sound effects like
helps to have a map.
Okay, that was actually quiet.
Looking to protect yourself?
That's
or deal some damage.
Also really quiet.
I'm sorry, did you want to try that again?
Blessings of the cursed stinkfish upon you!
This is probably the loudest thing on my set. So, if this is not... If this is like normal volume, then I probably need to turn things up. But in the end, it has to be this way. I gotta work on that. Cuts off a little early. So yeah, let's do a couple things. First of all, let me turn game volume back down because it just made everything else seem super quiet by comparison. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit this again. This may get loud for a second, just fair warning. I'm gonna bump it up because this has consistent volume that I can use to readjust. Okay. Okay, so that did a thing, and I'm actually a little loud now too. But there we go. So...
Blessings of the cursed stinkfish upon you!
Okay, good. I think we're at a good level now.
Do you want to try that again?
Again, things could be loud now. I made them louder on purpose. Game might be a little loud. Also, this creature is the Hellion thing. It looks like a lich or something. You know, some kind of undead creature that is haunting this village because it can, and it is our target currently. So we're gonna burn it, like you do. Phantoms. Okay, undead amorphous. It is resistant to normal and fire and weak to wind and undead amorphous things. So, Phantom Hellions. Anyway, we're gonna get Zavid in on this because he's gonna be important for this. I got your 36, 36, 36 playtime. Nice.
Wasted your energy and talk too much.
I love the hat on his arm. That's actually pretty great. Anyway, everybody leveled up. A couple people learned arts. Got an anomalous orb. I learned actually, I relearned recently that those increase your HP, so that's really good. A whole bunch of stuff happened. Good battle. That I expected something to help there. I expected that to make progress on this area. Oh, I squeaked like hell there. I expected that to make some kind of progress in this area, and it didn't. So we're probably gonna have to go back to town. I think I'm just gonna run back, because it makes more sense to do that. And also I can just murder these real quick for some attack speed. Whee! Her sideways hat is funny. I agree. I like the sideways hat. Da, 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 ba, da. Da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da. That's good. Thank you, Sides. I'm kind of partial myself. I feel like you would be impartial about a sideways hat. I feel like you would be kind of biased toward the sideways hat, but hey, here we are. Did I go to the wrong thing? I went to the... Was that not what I was supposed to do? He has a faux hawk. He kind of does. Lake Haven, abandoned health. Yeah, that's where I was supposed to go. I don't know. Let's take another look around. Let's do another sweep around town and see if there's anything else here. Because there's nothing outside by the look of it. That chatter noise drives me nuts sometimes. Especially in Lady Lake, it just feels like there's so much chatter sound. I love their armor. Oh, hey, look.
You give up. We caught you red.
Didn't I?
Darn!
I did this yesterday.
It's a Hellion!
Purify him.
Yeah.
I did this before.
You need something, oh great shepherd?
Did I?
Is it all right if I deal with this boy?
This is unfortunate. That's all right.
The only way to apprehend pickpockets is to catch them in the act.
Maybe I should have been loading the quick save instead of the normal save.
Crime? You do the time, no matter how old you are.
This kid just wasn't ready for real-world consequences.
Hey, mister, why don't you let Saray have a talk with him before you take him away? Just a word from the... Come on.
Kid's basically just a bad egg, and the guard is also crooked, yada yada. I'm gonna take a quick peek at my loads, actually. Logren, the tower remains. This... Yeah, I got 2 extra levels on here. That's the save I need to load. That's my bad. That's gonna have a lot more progress. Yeah, that got rid of that. So let's see if this will actually let us progress yet. I doubt it. Yeah, no, I need more fragments of history, yada yada. So, Rose, what do we got? What do we got? Shepherd and Rollins. Pendrago realm area thing. I didn't want to do that one yet. I wanted to save that one. So let's do the priest who studies archaeology. Litwurg Bearwoods. That's where we're going. So we'll go over here to the Litwurg Bearwoods, which are, I'm sure, somewhere around here. Where the Litwurg... I don't know where that is, so maybe not. Experts in age-old jewels. Pendrago has... Okay, so we got a couple leads in Pendrago, so let's just go over to Pendrago, because that's where we're going to find, I think, the most progress by the look of it. So we'll go that way. And let's head out and take a look and see who we got floating around. Thank you for the trash dump, I guess. I think Zod, the jewelry merchant, trades in iris gems. He made off toward the Western Bolt Gorge, but I haven't heard anything of him since. That could be bad. Western Bolt Gorge, you say, though? Keep that in mind, yes, yes. Let's head over to the Eastern Quarter. Whee! I did get the achievement for maximum speed on windstepping as well, so that's pretty cool. Here we go. Uh-oh, back galley transactions.
Want to go ask them about the iris gems?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Will you be all right? They look pretty sketchy.
Leave it to me. All merchants are like family. Money keeps us together.
It's fine, I'm sure.
Let's just leave it to Rose.
Rose got this.
You're not savvy enough.
She's a
to know when
professional.
to get tricked. Yeah, speak for yourself.
I got it. They said they saw an iris gem in the ruins north of here.
Ah, Northern Ruins. Dun 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 dun. I love their armor.
Are they laughing at me?
They think you're a phony shepherd and that I'm a victim of your con artistry.
They've got it wrong.
It can't be helped. There are many who claim to be the shepherd.
Why are the Seraph voices like echoey right now too?
Con artist?
No point in arguing with them.
Yeah. It's way better to
That sound better trash. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, JCar. Alright, let's go over here and see what this person has to say. Word on the street is Zod hasn't returned from Western Bolt Gorge. I say he's a fool to be looking for iris gems. If you keep your head down, there's money to be made from honest hard work. Okay, so now we got 2 leads leading that way. So we got a couple of good options.
I just noticed whenever Mickey gets angry, it always has something to do with Saray.
That's because they're soulmates.
Then what's with that response? Come on, you guys are family.
Also, welcome back to the Realm of Hearing, Airmitch. Okay, ruins north of here are probably those ones, which I have a teleport to technically, so we're probably just going to do that. Gaferus ruins, that's probably the one. Most likely. Hey look, it's the ruins to the north of here. Let's go inside. Hello, Gaferis Ruins.
So, where did they say they saw the iris gem?
Whoops, I forgot to ask.
Yeah,
I didn't really want to talk to them for long.
they were kind of creepy.
Let's find it ourselves.
Down we go into the ruins to find the iris gem. Down we go into the ruins to find the iris gem. That was Irish, not Iris. Not the thing.
Looks like it's been ransacked.
Don't like that.
Of course it has. Think of the clientele that come here. It's the looting I'm mad about. Yeah.
All right. We got trees. We got zombies or mummies rising from the ground. Yep. Get out of here.
Found it. Totally.
Oh wait, that has a fire icon. Yay, fire! Open the path before me to the treasure. Jet black vest. Shiba Inu tail. Now I got dog tails I can put on my characters. That's fun. That is decidedly less fun. Hello, I would like to go around you, please. Thank you. Bye. Don't think I'm gonna get in there. I don't think I have any way to break those iron bars. That goes in a big loop. We're gonna try this first. Kitten time. Yay, Oceans! Say hi to little Freya for me. She's so cute. Ever stare at a word so long it doesn't look spelled right anymore? Yeah, a lot of the time. And a lot last night, actually, when I was doing my D&D campaign, like, building stuff. Definitely ran into that a lot. More often than I'd like to admit. No, I still don't have a way to get through the bars. Wait, do I have a way to get through the bars? I can turn into wind! Haha! Nope, that didn't work. Ah! Please ignore the sounds I'm making. Thank you. Goodbye. Let's see. Can I punch this into oblivion? No, of course not. That would be convenient. She's so cute. I'm dying. Aw. I know the feeling of a kitten being so cute that you're dying because little Tressa recently has been stealing our hearts. She is an adorable little kitty who we got when she was just like the tiniest little itty bitty baby. And she's so super cute and we love her. It's hard to pet kittens because they're so small. That's true. Of course, the first thing I ran into is the zombies. That's fine. We can take care of these pretty quick. Like I said, I did a fair bit of leveling and we're on easy mode now, so it shouldn't be a problem to take care of most enemies now. That was a cinch.
It was a little easier than that.
Then what was it?
A piece of cinch? It's a piece of cinch. I had a kitten in my pocket a while ago of my lab coat. Aw, look, kitty. Little kitty in a lab coat. That's so cute, too. Did you see my size comparison of her and Milky's huge? Yeah, I did see that, and it was honestly kind of adorable. And I kind of want to do the same with Colby. I don't remember if you guys from the D&D crew remember Colby. He's a big guy. He is a hefty and long cat. And the kitten that we have probably is like half the size of its paw. She sat on my shoulder the whole ride home. Oh, baby. Little baby girl. So cute. Anyway, secret passage up this direction is either the correct way forward or leads to treasure. Either way, I'm probably pretty happy with it. That's partially accurate. I'm not, like, super huge on gathering treasure at the moment. Garish pink shirt. Okay, sure. Ah! Stupid tree. Bolt Tempest! Haha!
You're definitely improving more.
Yep, thanks to all of you. Thanks to us, indeed.
Well, every little bit helps.
Wait. I am disappointed. Disappointed in myself. Because I reloaded the save with the proper levels, I did not save the hats being put on. So I am fixing all the taco hats. Probably needs to move forward a little bit. There we go. Lila's. I'm probably not going to put as much effort into Lila's again because that was a thing. But I can make it look a little funky if we just move it back and down. You know, that's good enough. Your gift, I have input. Go ahead. Or is that related to what Rai was saying? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yeah, people do your people things. Let's tilt this so it's sitting right on her head. And then rotate it 90 degrees functionally. There we go. Let's go up slightly and then think that's the right direction. Nope, sure ain't. I lied, I want it sitting lower on her head. I didn't shrink it yet, so this has been... There we go. Proper taco. And then Zavid's. I still kind of want to do what I did before, though, because it was funny looking. Upper left arm. Shrink. Expand. Enhance. Let's move it into place first, and then figure it out. Because I feel like this is so hard to maneuver. I want to get the, like, the halfway mark at least in a good spot, and that looks appropriate. Mobile delay fair. I've been in that situation. I know what that's like. You're valid. Let's go a little lower on the arm with a slight more tilt toward the side like that. There we go. Perfect. I have input was for I, but I have game input. Okay. Which button would you like me to put? Go for it. What you got? That was probably the wrong button to hit. Oh well. Yeah, they're resistant to wind, and otherwise it's Apodose. Da 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 da.
Purification complete.
Haha. Any of these titles maxing out? No? Good. Keep it going. So this is a wind step point, so I can go across there. This is literally just a door. They're all wearing new outfits. Yep. I unlocked a few new bonus outfits for everybody, and I decided to just slap them all on. For the most part, I'm only like 50-50 on them, especially like Miklio's. Yeah. Kind of like, you know, I actually kind of like his teal one better, especially. Edna is staying on Goth Edna, though, because I just feel it's appropriate for her character. I feel like this is an appropriate look for Edna. Lila looks all right. She looks very pretty. Ooh. Take an herb, thank you. Lila's cute, yeah. It looks a little wedding-y, which is kind of weird, but it works. It works for her. Mirage. All right, Mirage. Let's put you on something. Let's give you SC recovery speed while defending +4. So let's definitely put that on. Let's put that on for Rose, because I feel like that's good. She's more ethereal, and this wind boy should not wear white. Yeah. I agree. I agree. It does look weird. We'll go back to his original outfit, honestly, just because I want to see his abs. And they're, you know, it's looking good. Next urgent takes a while for your information. We'll see about that. But also, cool. We'll probably get to it pretty early. Echo and I have it set up to where we will do like one key quest and then urgent right away, pretty much. Although she might drag me into a Pyre Raknakadaki first. So we'll see how that pans out. She wants to get my live reaction to Pyre Rakna on stream, which I feel is appropriate. I feel like she's pretty valid on that. So we'll probably do Pyre Rakna and then a key quest and then the rare after. I have abs, they're just under a thick layer of protection. Hi, Captain. Also, yeah, I am the same way currently. You just can't see it because it's not only under a thick layer of protection, it's also behind a fake anime fuckboy avatar. I want to get working on a new model at some point. I like this model to a point, but I have ideas and ambitions that are far beyond just what. Wait, I can't just go through it with the wind.
This just in, Polylog is still a dumbass. Thank you.
It's a good starter model. It is. I like it. I like it for what it is. Ow. I like it for what it is and what it represents currently. That said, I do definitely want to make probably a lot of sweeping changes. I don't think the avatar that I go with next will look anything like this one at all. So, fair warning on that. Probably a fair bit's gonna change. That is a very angry scorpion. Let's murder it! Or we could just walk around and take this. That works too. We can just walk around and take it. I expected it to be in the monster, but hey. Uh-oh. Hey, look, the general of this army guy looks a lot like Heldalf, doesn't he? And all the people in his life are dying or being turned into Hellions or dying. This dude's not having a good time. This dude is not having a good time. Must be the shampoo.
What just happened?
It was like people in his family just died.
Looks like it. Pretty much all of them, one after another.
Yep.
It couldn't have been coincidence. Were they murdered?
Dun dun dun.
Well, we've met our first goal. Well, it would have been nice if we could have investigated before the place got ransacked. But it looks like it happened a long time ago.
There's actually something I've noticed about that. Don't you think that the stones and decorations looted from here may have been used in Pendrago's architecture?
It's possible, given the location and the era.
Right. And if we can find out where they've been used, we might be able to find the hidden history of Pendrago.
Yeah.
Compare with Lady Lake, which utilized the Vivia subterranean aqueduct. We might find what people in that era were thinking.
Nerds.
Awesome. Good thinking, Mickley.
Nerd duck.
And that's not all. If we build upon our current hypothesis...
Hang on. I don't get what's so awesome about this.
But they're so enthused.
Guess I'm the clown again.
No, that was a smile of praise to the true king of the Ruin Geeks.
Viva the Ruin Geek Shepherd.
Ruin Geek Shepherd.
Geek Shepherd.
What kind of shepherd is that?
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
it's you, Saray.
No objections?
I guess.
Whee! I wish I could get rid of Zavid's hat. That would be great. Got Swordsman's eye patch. Now that sounds like something for Zavid. You're a nerd, Polly. I am a nerd. Thank you for noticing. On that comment, I'm going to put a Shiba Inu tail on Saray, just because you said that, and I feel like it. Also, we're going to fight the Scorpion anyway, because... Hello? What? That was really weird. Anyway.
So it's not a scorpion, but a scorpion-like creature? It's resistant to multiple elements, so we'll need to observe their attack patterns. Okay, got it.
Aha! Do I now? I gave him a dog tail. And Mystic Art! Boom! Ah, it almost killed it. Almost killed it.
What kind of guys are your type?
Zavita's so creepy. Anyway, got that anomalous orb for some more HP. That's really what I was after out of that. Anywho, it sounds like we can move forward now. Maybe? No. Maybe not. Pendrago still had another one. I was talking about the disappearance. Oh, yeah, no. The dude just, like, evaporated and then freaking disapparated and popped right back into existence. So I was like, okay, sure.
Hold it. Isn't this place a tomb? Am I gonna get cursed or something?
Don't worry.
Mm.
We'll all be punished together. Though we'll be sure to let you go first.
No, thank you.
Hey, it's disrespectful to talk loudly in the ruins.
There goes the second biggest ruin geek.
More like Meebo, geek times 2.
What's that supposed to mean?
Be quiet. It's disrespectful.
Your fault.
Hey, Miklio's getting pretty angry, even though Saray's not really involved.
He's not angry, just overreacting.
Coming from you? Wow.
Ugh, this really grinds my gears.
Mikleo. Anyhow, we'll go back to Pendrago first because I know that we have something to do in Pendrago, so we'll go and do that first. So let's find out where our next task is in the place with the stuff and the things and the other stuff. My messages are slow, only having one good hand, also mobile delay. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like a lot of people are on mobile when they're watching my stream, which is cool. I appreciate that. That's also why I stream at a slightly lower quality than 1080. Because I don't have transcoding because I'm not a partner. I can have transcoding sometimes, but it's not guaranteed, so I just stream at a lower quality slightly for the sake of loading and mobile data purposes. So hopefully it helps a little bit.
Thank you for taking the time to
Look, it's Shepherd Malfour.
I am the Shepherd, Malfour.
Hey, tell me, Shepherd, is it really true that you saved the plagued city?
Of course.
Oh, it was nothing. I just helped the Princess of Highland a little by building a bridge in a single day. Then
I only end today because
did you really stop the war?
Because what watching? Baby watching. Yeah, that makes sense.
That this isn't the time to be quarreling with one another.
Oh, obviously.
It was a hard battle, but I was able to gain support from the Roland's Knight Squad.
Isn't that Captain Sergei from the Platinum Knights?
Then it might not completely be a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I managed to do it without getting caught.
I leave the room and she cries. Yeah, babies do that.
I suppose.
I haven't been on my computer in 2 weeks. That sounds horrible.
So you mean to say this bloke must be an actual shepherd?
It matters not what I am, but please, no matter what, believe in the blessing of the Seraphim. That is the only way to bring salvation to this world.
Hey, at least he's teaching the right stuff, at least.
The people desire it so. I, the Shepherd Malfour, shall put my life on the line to deliver their prayers.
Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd Malfour! May the Seraphim's blessing cover the world.
This is ridiculous. Soray's the one who did those things.
Blessings of
And I'm
the
sure
cursed
Sergei knows that
stinkfish
too.
upon you.
There must be a reason.
Probably.
Why does Ocean's specifically messages get cut off from Firebot? That's weird. My heart is shattering. Can't spend all my time with her milky needless love too. Yeah, that's fair. But also the baby. He's just a little baby. Oh, cutie kitty. I love kitties. I love kitties. I love puppies.
Please,
Of all sizes.
Soray. There's a reason behind Malfour's actions.
Oh.
I'm sure. I trust Sergei.
We're quite unsure how he worked his way in, but Malfour has been a favorite of General Tuller.
Mm-hmm.
And so, the General has ordered the Night Squad to protect the Shepherd, Malfour.
That's the reason?
Major neck surgery will do that. My hands are not from it. Yeah, that will definitely do it. That's...
General Tuller also has a close
Yeah, get some rest. Relax. Take it easy.
Whatever the reason is, it is clear I have sullied your honor.
Oh, Sergey.
I can only apologize.
It's fine.
Not sure I had honor to start with.
He's doing the right thing anyway.
It was nice to see that people expect so much from the Shepherd. It's a good sign.
What a gentleman.
Gentlemen, schmentelman, what were you doing just standing around?
I'm afraid I could do naught. Knowing all the while who the true Shepherd was.
Looks like they took advantage of just how earnest you are.
It's pretty ironic. The less affected by malevolence you are, the harder it is to live an honest life.
Such is the human condition, I suppose.
And he's getting away with it too!
That is how humans live.
It's tough.
As much as I want to play games and use my computer, recovery comes first. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Make sure that you take care of things. I had a friend, Realm actually, who was out of commission for a little while with surgery-related things. I won't go into anything specific, but he was out for a little while, and we're just like, yeah, take care of yourself. Make sure you got to do the things you got to do. We'll game by proxy for you.
What is the Night Squad thinking?
Live vicariously through me, type thing.
Already, and they haven't a single clue.
10 people? What? Sorry?
Please calm yourselves. We are doing our best to find the culprit.
That doesn't sound good.
If you can't catch him, there's a murderer on the loose.
Well, we'll catch
I
him.
understand your concern, but please believe us. I swear on my honor to find the culprit.
Huh. Rumor has it you have your eyes on a different kind of honor. Isn't that right, Captain? Starting to butt into politics more, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is about. Of course, political power is more important to you than citizens' lives.
That doesn't sound right at all.
No, I would never do such a thing.
Everyone, the affair with Cardinal Fortin is still under investigation.
Gaming is definitely secondary, yep.
Are shorthanded as a consequence.
Health things first, gaming second.
Are only human too. Please.
I was out of gaming for a little while when I was doing recovery from a surgery as well. It wasn't something that I specifically needed to not be at a computer, but I was just tired the whole time. So yeah.
Who allow themselves to fall to their own arrogance.
Indeed. We are weak creatures, but that is all the more reason for me to work harder.
Oh, Sergey, you pure being.
Captain Sergei, salvation will come your way when you are in need.
Such a pure and honest soul.
I do apologize, but such is the situation. I must go join the search squad.
Do whatever it is you need to do to find the culprit. I believe in you, Sergey.
Hellions be behind all these murders?
Of course. It's always Hellions.
Check it out.
I feel that I took a 3-hour nap today. Yep. That'll happen. Can I please talk to this guy? Thank you. Well, we know that the burglaries always happen at night, but what I don't understand is why they haven't found a single clue yet.
Sounds like this Hellion is nocturnal. Let's wait until nightfall.
To the inn!
Something just doesn't feel right.
What is it?
How should I know? It's just a gut feeling.
Do do ba do. Do do ba do do do. Good man, Captain indeed. All right, into the inn, to the inn, into the inn. We're gonna have some Drago stew. Sounds like a good idea. We'll have that good old Drago stew. It's nice and delicious and dragony. Everybody likes a little bit of dragon flavor in their stew. I don't know what that tastes like. I never had dragon, but I imagine it tastes pretty good. I went to sleep. I spent a whole night here. I did not get progress. That is at.
It's like something's going to pop out.
I rescind my statement.
Did I scare you?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just have a bad feeling is all.
Should taste like chicken. I agree. It should taste like chicken. I don't know if it does, but it should. Up. We got a star icon.
Saray, over there.
Hello, Sergey.
Inside the church.
To the church. Bye, Sergey. We're gonna go catch the guy. Switching you to laptop so I can finish gathering the miscellaneous stuff for tomorrow. Fair enough.
Killer? Why did he go into the church?
Then you mean I have to get up early to go to Phoenix tomorrow? Ugh. Phoenix, Arizona. That's nice and warm. Take me to church.
Are they dead?
Hello, Mr. Priestley man.
This is not death, but salvation.
Oh no, it's salvation. Here he goes.
Why so surprised? You were the one who showed me the way in my dreams, time and time again. That the world's salvation was my sworn duty.
Here he goes.
You call this salvation? This is massacre!
The blame rests on them. They could not admit their own weakness. Instead, they would blame their own country, the knights, even the church for their own blasted misfortune. Such disgusting vermin. What would you call their illness, if not malevolence?
Are you serious?
Quite, I assure you. This world is so hopelessly smitten with malevolence. If I do not dispose of the evil ones, there can be no future.
Listen, guy, you can't just go around murdering people because you feel like it. It doesn't work that way, and you know it.
Is my sworn duty.
That's not okay. You can't do that.
Is he?
No.
This is beyond work. Yeah, no, it's not great to be this hot anywhere. And I imagine Phoenix, Arizona is probably a little hotter than here. Yeah.
Father Amathor, you are under arrest for mass murder.
You assume I can be bound with the laws of man? How foolish. But then again, who could blame you?
I don't trust it.
I am all too aware that your brother was killed by Cardinal Fortin in an attempt to fight her.
Yeah.
He must have been but a weakling who could do nothing but blame his misfortunes on the church.
Alright, when do we get to murder him?
Oh, you poor soul, who's been working so hard to atone for his sins. Your heart is true.
I'm not usually one for murder. Okay, I'm kind of one for murder on a lot of occasions in games.
Enough, Saray. What he says isn't far from the truth.
But this guy...
Of course it isn't. Please, confide in me what troubles you.
Can we at least still arrest him?
Duty to save lost lambs like yourself.
We can make murder exceptions for guys like this.
I beg of you, please, don't abandon us humans.
Scatterbones? Scatterbones? No, Bushy eyebrows? Hold up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Does the color change any kind of like decent? But take out some green here. There we go. Get nice brown eyebrows. There we go. The general has a child, but its form is inhuman, and he cries a howl of despair. Well, that's very unfortunate. A baby? A monster! Get him, Frollo!
What was that?
Judge Claude Frollo. I don't even know. It's not going there. Never mind.
The Earth and Historia record the events of the past.
So it definitely happened.
That really happened?
And it wasn't just some random tragedy. You couldn't do something like that without using seraphic arts.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Seraph used an art on humans?
Yep.
Most likely for revenge.
Pretty disturbing art. No, more like pretty disturbing art user.
But his family had nothing to do with this.
Bet.
Maybe the goal was to rob him of his purpose in life. Way more brutal than just walking up and killing him.
But surely no one deserves that kind of treatment, no matter what they've done.
That's very true. Anyway, we got that iris gem, so that's good. Can I travel between save points now? Okay, we gotta leave the normal way. Probably some story stuff as we're leaving the building. Or right as we go outside or something. Sergey! Where are you, my friend?
I think I understand where
Nope,
I got
nope.
that weird feeling from. I couldn't sense any murderous intent behind this incident.
Didn't
That makes sense.
refer to killing as purifying?
Salvation.
Dedicated to
Mm-hmm.
his cause. He really believes he's saving the world.
And that's exactly
Poor
why
twisted,
he neither built
evil
up
person.
malevolence Nor became a Hellion. That's more disturbing than anything.
How could his sense of righteousness become so distorted?
Didn't he say that a seraph showed him the way in his dreams?
Yep.
That's probably what caused this.
Something so formless.
Something formless? Like an illusion?
Yep.
Maybe Misty is behind all this.
Misty.
Even if Simone did have a hand in it, that's not enough to make him atone
Misty.
for what he's done.
She calls Simone Misty.
Killing is a sin. For him to be able to kill without even realizing that means he's just like a monster.
Weak ones, crazy ones, strong ones. There's all kinds of types out there.
Mm-hmm.
But there are people like Sergey as well.
Yeah, I know.
As long as you believe in your honor and purpose, all shall end well for you. You mean Misty Cat? Yeah, I do, Raina. Hi, how's it going? How you doing? Alright, let's search for more iris gems, because there's one apparently in a spot with archaeology bits. Hi! I don't actually know where to go for this one, because I don't remember where this spot is. And yeah. I'm gonna have to, Hi, Rose. Let's see. It was Litwerg Bearwoods. I feel like I should know where that is, and I just don't. Also, there's still one apparently in Lady Lake. So we're gonna take a look there. I'm gonna take a look at that other spot just to make sure that there's not still something like outstanding in this section. Got steak and head beach pictures today. Yay! The beach would sound fun if it wasn't, 100 degrees out. That's my current opinion. Okay, we had an exclamation point over that away, so let's see. Yeah, it's at Alicia's house. So let's go over there and see what she's up to or whatnot. Alola, Alicia. And Maltran.
To war day by day. No one will listen to me, no matter what I do.
Because you've been digging a hole, girl. You're stubborn as a mule, but even so.
I won't give up. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
You never change.
Hi, Maltran. How are you doing? Grr.
Saray, how are the ruins in Lake Haven?
She climbed onto my back and started screaming, "Aww,
Obtain the spiritual power.
kitty."
Wonderful. Though it's a shame. You just missed meeting my master.
Yeah, about that.
Alicia, I needed to tell you about...
Maltran taught me the way of the spear at a young age.
Don't break her heart.
I feel so invigorated.
Don't break her heart.
I don't enjoy all the scratches I get, but it's only because I lack experience.
I didn't. I don't know what to do.
Like a mother to me, but she doesn't like me saying that. Says she's too young. But she taught me martial arts and the way of the knighthood when my mother died. I was only 7.
Yeah. Can't break her heart on that one.
Though I fear I rely on her a bit too much.
That's not true.
I'll try to convince the chancellors.
Don't do it, Rose.
I can.
Let her live in her ignorance. Just better that way. Just healthier. Cut therapy, cat! Wait. This is perfect timing. This is amazing. We're adding a cat to Zavid. We are going to be putting a cat on top of Zavid's hat for the rest of stream. Because I feel like that is appropriate. And that's yeah, we're just gonna maybe a little browner. There we go. Little kitty. Right on Zavid's hat. Perfect timing. We'll just leave that right there. So cute. Super cute kitty. Freya also purrs super loud, which Milk never does. Aww.
Well, at least you have a sparkling personality.
You really are a pillar of support for her, you know?
That's it? You decided not to tell her just because of that? You're weak, as both a knight and a shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
She's of no use to you now, right? Why don't you just leave her alone?
I'm interested, that's all. Of what will become of the foolish princess, who would needlessly turn herself into a martyr for her country.
It's because you care about her, huh?
We'll see it through.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
You really don't, do you? After all, you don't even think she has the strength to withstand the truth about me.
That's actually kind of fair, though.
Shut up. As long as we take care of it before she knows, everything will be just fine.
No need to rush. The tables will turn soon enough. All is according to his plan.
A tiny menace. She's so cute. Little chaos goblin.
Are we not able to tell Alicia the truth about Maltran? Because we can't actually believe in Alicia, even when we really want to?
I don't think that's it.
Trying to provoke you.
Let's keep it a secret.
There we go. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. It appears harming Alicia is not...
I heard my name.
Then I have no objections.
Rose, you agree too, right?
You sure told her off.
Saray looked like he was done with her, so I just took it from there after she started talking.
Oceans, this isn't your cat, right?
To be honest, I'm scared.
No, we didn't put Freya on Zavid's head, except I kind of did. Oh, Chaos Gremlin. That's accurate for a lot of people in this community, I feel like.
To be living among humans these days. Well, anyways, I got a feeling we'll meet that babe again.
Yeah.
It is roommate's cat.
It'll be fine. Come on, stay psyched up.
Right.
She's so cute. Okay, so that little stint is over, but that didn't really help us get anywhere with see it updated. Now Alicia isn't still suspected of treason, yada yada. Stop in Alicia's manor. Okay, cool. So we'll go back over here and we'll go back to Alicia's manor and we'll take a look. Can we go inside? Is that a thing we can do? Nope. Take a look around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Are you lying to me? Maybe I have to leave the area and come back, though. He saw her, but they've not met. Yeah, that's probably for the best with the little kitty. Sometimes little kitties can have... Well, bigger kitties might not take too kindly to smaller kitties sometimes. A lot of the time, they'll turn into, like, little protectors and try to be like, nah, baby must be protected at all costs. But sometimes... Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I thought so. I had to leave and come back. Hello, Miss Maid Person Lady.
Hello. Is Alicia here?
Shouldn't you announce yourself? Or don't you have any respect for this family?
I'm
sorry.
My name is Saray.
Good.
Pardon my rudeness. The princess has spoken highly of you. She's out right now. We're not sure when she'll be back.
Aww.
Work related?
Yes. She's going after a suspect who's leaked information to the Roland's Empire.
That could be bad.
There definitely must be a spy going around, given the timing of their advancements.
Yes, even Alicia was under suspicion for it before. Wow, the Princess of Highland would go so far as to do that herself?
Yeah, the slow meat method is definitely good.
It's supposed to be the military's job, but she's acting by herself. Saying that she had to stop a clash between the two countries.
Oh, boy.
Isn't she taking it a bit too seriously?
Alicia.
Ever since the Battle of Glaven, she's been pushing herself so hard.
That's very like her.
I'm worried. She behaves so recklessly when she's alone. She just headed out to a round-eyed forest to gather info about the origin village, Camlon.
Huh. Camlon, you say?
It's the village where the Age of Chaos started, I think. But it's just some legend.
He's an established adult and he needs it. Yeah.
She heard a rumor there were some clues in the depths of a round-eyed forest and headed out there.
So that's how she came to Alicia.
But her hunch was wrong. I've never heard of this origin village from Gramps nor the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll take my leave. Please tell Alicia that I'll come visit again.
Lila's response looking awfully suspicious there.
I think she's pushing herself as a princess.
I think she's pushing herself as a knight.
That's exactly why I'm worried.
Hi there, friend. That Logos fellow from Marland must have wormed his way into the Council's good graces. Ever since the talk of war started, he's been landing pre-milk contracts left and right. Bridge repairs, supplies for the troops. Hope he chokes on all that gold. Okay then. Goodness me. Anybody else around here? Nope. So, let's chase after Alicia then, who went into the Round-eyed Forest, probably. By the sound of it, I think.
Sure is a lot of
Adjacent. If I go into the inn, can I just, like, teleport back to there? I feel like I had a teleport over there. Around Eyed Forest entrance. Da 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 da! Just going through all little... The one point against this game, and it's a major point, don't get me wrong, is that the story...
Whoa, we're in Gramps' domain. Gramps' domain is pretty strong.
The story, like, veers off into go find it yourself category pretty quick, and it doesn't really give you any direction, and it feels like there's a lot of ways that it doesn't lead you in the right direction. Like, that whole thing that just happened with Alicia was like a purple star event deal, and then it's not where I'm actually supposed to be going, according to what I just had, like, pop up here. So now I have to go back over to this city, which is a completely different area because of one little one-off comment from the dude that we read. And this is the guy we gotta talk to. You want to know about the spy who's giving info to Rollins? But if you could do me a solid, you just might gain my trust. How about it? Sure, what you got? Are you up for it? Then bring me peacock feathers. They live in the Patinal Forest. They're just feathers, but now that the army's closed down Glavin, it'll be difficult to get. Okay. Okay. So I just gotta go and get some peacock feathers in Mallory, the Patinal Forest. Mallory, the Patinal Forest. Is that a place on my list here that I can go to? Mallory, the Patinal Forest area thing. Where the heck is this Patinal Forest? I'm gonna have to start Googling places, because now there's two places I don't know where to get to. So, Patinal Forest. Meadow of Triumph. Alright, let's go to the Meadow of Triumph. And from there, we'll find the place with the thing and the stuff. That should do the trick. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's weird. So it's probably this northern one then. Because that's the only thing I don't have, like, unveiled here. So we'll go up to that one. What happened? Okay. I'm gonna try and wear her out so she'll take another nap. Aww. Hopefully the kitty is receptive to nappy time. A little random chest over here for some sideburns. Oh man. You know what? I did this before and I have to do it again. I did it before, I have to do it again. Micleo sideburns, baby. Micleo sideburns. Welcome in. That's what we're doing now. There we go. That color matches a little better. Micleo sideburns time. Micleo gets the sideburns for the rest of the game, baby. Oh. They look good on him. It works. Why am I angry facing? Stop angry facing. You dumb face. Dumb face is being dumb. Anyway, off to Mallory, the Patinal Forest. That's a lot of exclamation point and pointy, like, thing. My bobbers. Oh, hi!
One of the candidates. I'll go check it out.
Wanna come?
Sure.
I'm gonna take a look. Sorry, but wait here a sec.
Our boss shares a lot of qualities with our former boss, Brad. Like him, she has this magical ability to knit a group together. Brad, could he be Rose's father? Shame about those bandit kids in Volgren Forest. They must have gotten in too deep. I figured they'd just wind up in jail though, not dead. Even your typical grown-up mountain bandits don't usually go that far. Something's up. We care for guild members injured on the job for as long as they need, no questions asked. They're our family after all. We're in this together. A secret hideout. I bet you like the sound of that, don't you, Saray? Of course, we travel here, there, and everywhere as merchants, but we can't trust the authorities of nations or cities, which is why we need our own private hideout. Fair enough, fair enough. Our numbers have shrunk since the days Brad was around. On the plus side, though, the boss and the Ain twins are as sharp as they come. People come, people go. That's just life. Thanks, Avid. We first met Lunar 2 years ago when he tried to steal from us. He said later he couldn't remember a time when he wasn't a thief on the streets. Sparrowfeather sent him on his way with a few bruises to remember us by. But oddly, he stuck around. It seemed he'd taken a liking to us. The guy had always been a loner, but he told us he was glad to find companions at last. Wait, let me get this straight. That guy wasn't a Hellion back then, right? Unless that sneaky fox was just spewing lies right from the beginning. Bum-ba-bum. It's been all business talk of late. I've seen more action with my abacus than my dagger. But then, if I think back to just 5 years ago, I remember why this is a welcome development.
Guess what? The Mabo curry bun was a huge success!
Yay!
It might become the Sparrowfeather's most famous product at this rate.
Mabo curry bun.
When you think Mabo curry bun, think sparrow feathers.
Thank you.
That was a conversation with an Assassin's Guild?
Isn't it good that they're so peaceful? It seems ideal for hiding away, but if we were attacked here, we'd be in a bind.
You're right. Well, that's that. Let's look somewhere else.
Sorry for making you all wait.
Boss, Talfrin's back.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, the Mabo curry bun was super popular, and
the Romano firm looks legit on paper, but it's about as shady as it gets.
Ooh.
More than 30 reported bankrupt families. The firm confiscates all the family's property and takes it as their own.
That's super sketchy.
Broken families. Well, take a guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's gotta be a legal pitfall somewhere. Egil.
Have squads 2 and 4 back up Talfrin. Investigate the Romano firm and its surroundings.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave it up to you.
Dun dun dun.
Even humans can make themselves disappear.
All right then, let's get going.
Sure.
Anyway, not what we were here for, but let's keep looking.
You scattered bones sure are on the same wavelength.
You think? Well, we are kinda like family.
Family, huh?
I wanted to ask you if someone named Brad was your father.
You mean our late leader? He's the one who saved me.
Oh, really?
Apparently, I was lost and roaming around the northern battlefield when he found me.
Just like me.
Seraphim don't have parents either.
You guys too, huh?
But we do know what it means to have a family.
But how does Seraphim, like, born?
Same here. My friends in the Scattered Bones are like family to me, who took the same path I did.
Disappearing assassins, ooh, right?
No way.
They're pretty good.
For it. It's better than us all being apart.
I see.
They are certainly fancy assassins. Got Scattered Bones boss. What does that mean? Is that a fashion item? Heck yeah, it was. Now we can have her in her assassin outfit. Ba-da-dun. We'll take the hat off. We'll put the normal clothes back on too. If we start getting into major conflict stuff though, you know, start getting into serious mode stuff, maybe we put the assassin outfit back on.
I told you the Mabo curry bun would be a huge hit.
Mabo curry bun.
Hey, mind your manners, you two.
But we gotta eat it before it gets cold.
Yum 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 yum.
That'd be gross.
I can't take it anymore. Give me a bite.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
I want like 10 bites.
Your manners, everyone, please.
You want some too?
Yes, please. Oh.
Silly serifs. All right, which way is which? Left has nothing, so we'll go right. Why does my face keep going angry when I don't want it to be? Like, I have to try so hard to make it be angry on purpose, and then when I'm not trying to be angry, it's just like, angry face. Like, can we pick a default, please? It might have to do with light levels, actually. Let me turn on a little extra light here and see if that'll help. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, we'll just put that back then. It's fine. Okay, posture. Face stretch. Okay. No more angry face. Happy face. Happy Polly. This is just going in one big ugly loop. It's great. Got no idea where we're going now. So I guess we'll go over here. Some of them don't have parents, but they do have siblings. I mean, yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on with that, but yeah, it sounds a little weird. I'm sure they explain it somewhere. I don't know that we're necessarily going to get that backstory with me, like, kind of rushing through things. So, we'll see. Anybody home in the back corner of the realm? Save point. Hey, look, it's the peacock. Fantastic. Exactly what I was looking for. Hello, you evil, ugly peacock of death! Okay, resistant to normal earth and wind. Only thing I can hit it with is winged for damage. So I have no basics. I have to hit it with Tri-Hawk. So dash neutral. Okay. There we go.
Sometimes even sheep want their wool cut. Well, sheep are different.
Da 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 da. No. Okay. Got this. Tri-Hawk. Da da ba ba da ba da da ba da ba da ba. Da da ba 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 da ba da ba da da ba da da. Nope, no. Oh, I need SC. That's the problem here. Ow. Why did I jump back into it? I actually jumped actively back in front of it. Okay. And Mystic Art! Finish it off! Boom!
That was pretty good, Shorty.
Being big is for losers.
Got anomalous orb and peacock feathers! Hooray! AP increased by 1. Why, thank you. Anything hiding off in this corner before I head off? Is this, that just keeps continuing on through. Have fun getting ice cream, Captain. I'll also bring me some. I would like some ice cream, please. I highly considered going to get some ice cream, but Echo had already left for work, and I really didn't want to do that again. Because I got a lot of mean comments when I did that last time. So you slept through securities of both armies. You're really something. Alright, I'll trust you. The information you wanted was about a spy in the Roland's Empire, right? Go to the Vivius subterranean aqueduct in Lady Lake. Been something right up your alley there. Okay. Off to the Lady Lake Inn. Because that's the closest place I can think of, unless there's a teleport that goes straight into the place, which I don't think there is, but there is because I'm a dumbass. Let's go figure out what they have in here. It's probably a trap. Oh, hi, Alicia.
Don't move. You are under arrest for leaking confidential info.
Ooh.
Looks like Alicia came to the
eyebrows.
What is the meaning of this? I'm sorry. This is just a misunderstanding. Please take your leave, Princess. This is...
Don't make excuses. I found evidence of connections to Roland's in this very residence.
Ooh.
Renovations for Grifflet Bridge, order forms of military arsenal, unauthorized transactions for...
That is simply a reward for his support.
Support?
Logos is an important person who connected Roland's and Highland through unofficial diplomacy. What does that mean?
On the surface, diplomacy between Highland and Roland's has been cut. He must have been negotiating with them.
Bring her some home. Yeah.
Some time in secret.
I'll have to see. I don't know how late they're open, though. I don't think they're open late enough for me to go get some.
Even with the war going on, there's been work done.
Such is politics.
Good old politics.
This is a major problem. If the channel gets blocked, both countries will fight until they're both obliterated.
But no one ever told me anything about it.
Of course they didn't. Not to someone like you. I hope you're prepared to pay for your indiscretion.
In any case, we must change our strategy. We will be expecting your sincere apology at a later date.
Ice cream closes at 10, which is not gonna happen before stream's over. It'll have to be a tomorrow thing. I'll just have to take Echo off for ice cream tomorrow before stream. The broken general tries to kill himself over and over, but he cannot die. This is getting dark. I actually kind of don't want to see this one. That's trigger warning. I don't want to see it.
Many times. And yet, in the end, none of it worked.
But wait, that's weird. You'd think at least one of them would have stuck.
You don't have ice cream until midnight over there? We don't have anything until midnight over here anymore.
Yeah. It really felt like he wanted nothing more than to die. I'm guessing this isn't a coincidence either? Hard to say.
The more we learn, the more mysteries we find.
That's pretty much how the world works.
Yeah, around here, it is... we used to have 24-hour stores and, like, things that were open until, like, midnight, 2 a.m. A lot of those have closed at this point, or limited their hours severely over the course of the last, 6 or 7 years, something like that. I think it's just crime rate deals and people trying to like limit that, but it still sucks. Yeah, both the local ice cream places close at 10, as does the cookie place. I could go to a store and probably get some, maybe, after, but we'll just go for some ice cream tomorrow. It's fine. We got snacks here. I can tide myself over. Alright, the last one is the Litwurg Bearwoods. I need to find that. Litwurg Woods. Next to Plitzerback Wetland, south of Logren. Okay. Plitzerback Wetland, south of Logren. So Logren's I've got... Let's just go to South Oasis, and that'll probably get me close. They did that on Pandemic here, but now they're back to regular schedule of midnight on weekdays and 2 a.m. on weekends. I friggin' wish. Although, now that you mention the timing, I could go probably get a milkshake after. I could probably get a milkshake. Jack in the Box is still open until 8, so I could go get a milkshake. I would just echo one. Anyway, is this the place we're looking for? It is the Blizzard Black Wetland? Yep. It sure as heck is. That's a lot of location to cover. Alright. I have like 20 ice cream shops in an 8-block radius of my house. Good lord. I have 2 within 3 miles.
I certainly hope so.
And I'm in a pretty populated city. We're a little ways away, but like we're like outskirts, but still. We don't even have that much variety of ice cream shops. Let's see this guy's look. There's a village in the Plitzerback Wetland founded by a saint, a holy woman. She must have been a bit funny in the head starting a village in the back of Beyond Mind.
But don't forget, we need to find the Iris Gem.
Yeah, I know.
National capital of artisan ice cream. Yeah, that would make sense then.
Terrifying. Why?
A chaste young shepherd boy wouldn't understand, would he?
Hi, lowercase. How you doing? Also, I don't think I said hi to Aelith earlier. Hi, Aelith. Blast gauge. More using art, the more stars they'll acquire. Lower SC cost, greater initial BG. Don't just stick to your favorites, use them all, yada, yada, yada. How you doing, friends? Oh, right. I remember this place. The Plitzerback. Ah, good old Plitzerback Wetland. Okay, left or right? Should I do the left path or the right path? No matter which way it goes, I will blame chat regardless. Even if no one makes a decision. Hearts or word?
These ones are even more adept at water attacks than Scylla. You should stand back while I take them on. We'll be counting on you at...
Okay, what's it weak to? Earth and fiend stuff. Blame streamer, says chat. Earth Dragon Fang. Okay, I don't like this anymore. Have Sinuland! What are those Ursula people? I mean, they're, yeah, it's a similar type of legend. I am getting my buttocks kicked. Da 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 ba. Da da ba ba da. And this is on easy mode. Okay, that's good enough.
Smooth swordplay there, Rose.
They don't call me boss for nothing.
I really should have healed before that was over, but that's fine. Title proficiencies, equipment proficiencies, all the good stuff. We're gonna heal because we just got funked up. Okay. Grab an all divide. That'll be good for a boss fight later, I'm sure. Hi, Starfish. Anyway, Captain Oblivious said go left, so we're going to figure out a way to get that away, which is probably go straight south for a while, and then loop around that away. We're not even going to bother with that. That's a gold chest I can't open! Starfish! I want to avoid combat. I want to make progress. I'm in agony. Aw, poor Oceans. Having to deal with the most adorable kitty. You're not a monster. Kittens are gonna cry. They do that. Trust me, we're dealing with it right now. They cry. You just deal.
The village of the saint?
No one's here.
Abandoned Rodine. Seems danger. I want to let her out, but she cannot be trusted. This is also kitten behavior, so yes, I agree. Okay, so let's go tackle a Medusa thing. Because that seems like a good idea. Uriel. Apodus and Fiend. Apodus and Fiend. So we'll lead with Crimson Edge then. You're Riley. Yeah, I fought a Medusa named Stheno in the desert area. So that's where that comment comes from. Can y'all start like actually attacking when I'm comboing it, please? Rose, what are you doing? Get him. Okay, that was very bad. That was very much a very bad thing. Da, 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 da. Oh look, Earthshaker. Divine Basalt Blow. Oh, I missed. That... I really have to avoid that Aqua Serpent. It's basically one-shot kill. Okay. Okay. This sucks. So Rose is petrified. She's turned to stone. It's great. I'm dead. Edna's dead. Zavid is the only one left alive, functionally. So he's gonna have to heal me up. Just gonna back it up. This is easy mode. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is easy mode. We're gonna switch over to Mikleo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Did no. Nope, Lila's down. I have to just dodge for a minute. Elixir Vitae. Why did I do that? That's actively gonna make it just happen. Bubble arrow. She's dead. Okay, hang on. This is fine. This is all fine. I have been... The problem is that I avoided combat so much, and then I grinded up, but I'm still, like, down slightly. No. Divine Dragon Torrent! That wasn't as impactful as I was hoping it would be. Stop blocking my attack, you evil woman. I am doing, like, no damage to her, too. That's the scary part. And she just turned an armatized Rose and Zavid into stone. And okay, that's cool too. As long as I keep avoiding attacks and hitting her with Binding Vortex for the most part. She's blocking a lot, and it's really annoying. Are they Gorgon type? Yeah, it's a Gorgon thing. Gorgonzola cheese and the world's finest wine. Nope, turned into stone again. Just keep turning Rose to stone, why don't you? Of course, I don't know why I'm not turning to stone, to be honest. Ow, ow, ow. Your frozen corpse is going to hell. Thank you for the input, Edna. And Edna's turned to stone. Hooray! Elixir Vitae. Just keep our distance and keep spamming Binding Vortex. Or I could actively let her Aqua Serpent go off. That's fine. Chicks dig rainbows, he says. I don't know what you're trying to do, buddy, but it ain't gonna work. All right, now we got a combo going, and she blocks. Just get her locked up. Just get her locked up. And Rose is dead. I have to keep stopping the combo. Nope. I tried, but ran out of SC. Yeah. Save the Edna. And Edna's down. That was not ever going to be effective, Lila. Oh, she's so dead. Yep. Aqua Serpent is literally a one-shot kill, so this is fine. As long as I play it safe. And I keep hitting her with that. This is fun and engaging combat right here. That reminded me of our Bega's theme. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fancy. Nope, I ain't getting hit by that. Nice attempt though. Bubble arrow. Gravity rules everything. She doesn't have a weakness other than, yeah, no, just Apodus and Fiend. And Bending Vortex! Alright, keep him comboed, Rose. Come on, keep it going. Nope. Hey, she dodged! Da-da-da-da! 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 Lock it up in a corner! Okay, need to heal. Or need to get... Okay, I think we got this now. It's a mecha's anime very similar to Mazinger or Voltron, 3 robots that joined into Arbegas. Nice. I did like mecha anime, I just never really got into anime in general. Hi? Please don't do that. Please don't immediately murder that. No. Okay. Okay, please let me out, please don't kill me. Oh, I healed just in time. Oh. I hate this thing so much. I have a feeling I was not supposed to fight this right now. And that this was supposed to... Wait, I'm not on easy mode anymore. I set it to easy while I was on... I set it to easy while I was on the other mode. This is probably on hard, to be honest. That would make a lot more sense. Now I feel like I'm actually doing pretty decent. Now I feel like I'm actually not doing half bad. Good night, Air Mitch. Take care. Have a good night. If you didn't have 6 people on you, how many times would you have died already? I mean, I have only lost my main character like once. I do need to heal though, just in case. That's right, combo Edna, combo Edna. I think not. Take this. Aha! Whoo!
I know now.
Whew.
I know how bottomless is human desire.
This being on hard would make a lot more sense with a lot of everything.
You glorified me as a saint. You pushed all of it on me.
Oh.
You let disease take the children one by one.
That was rough.
Careful, get back.
Oh, and she's gone.
She still had fight left in her?
Dang.
Note to Polly, change it back to easy mode. Yeah, no, after that, I'm definitely... Yeah.
Hey, wasn't that Hellion?
Yeah, it must have been betrayed by the people she believed in.
Whew, that was so tough.
Women with high degrees of self-righteousness and hatred.
Aw.
Oh, so that's why you freeze when they glare at you.
The saint was a nun. Maybe the church in Pendrago would have some info on her.
Let's check it out. We can't have hellions like that running wild.
Mm-hmm. Pendrago again. Alright. That was... Yeah, that did not go well. That was an 11-minute fight. And I got no grade for it because I sucked. Yep, it's on hard. Anyway, now that that problem has been fixed... Good God. That just... No wonder I was struggle busing there. Yeah. Like, that's... There's even a level in between, like, normal and hard that's just moderate. So I was 2 levels up from where I used to play when I was trying to play on a level lower. We're going to save with the correct difficulty setting now, so that combat's not quite so crazy and I can move on with my life. Also, that wasn't the thing we were after here, right? No. Leave it on hard screams of the life of the stream. It's not inaccurate, but also I kind of want to... The thing about this game in particular is that I've already beaten it. I know the story behind Heldolf and Maltellus and the whole thing that's going on here. I wanted to give myself some refreshers before I went into Berseria. And I kind of just want to get through the rest of the story at this point to get into Berseria, because that's what I want to get into and start really playing thoroughly and enjoying. And for me to do that in a reasonable amount of time, I need to kind of not get my ass whooped so bad in combat And I don't think I was really even screaming that much during that, as much as I was just like, yeah, it just was pain and suffering. How about no, friend? Anyway. But yeah, it's... I don't mind playing on hard difficulties sometimes. Especially if... For Tales games, a lot of the time it comes down to, like, playing a second time on a harder difficulty, because then you've unlocked stuff and you get benefits out of, like, going through the game multiple times. I just kind of want to enjoy it. I've got other games I want to play if I want to do hard mode stuff, and those are like my roguelikes, you know, Hades and Dead Cells, Binding of Isaac stuff, Enter the Gungeon. Like, if I really want to torture myself, I got games for that. I want my story-based games to be that too. To a certain point, I'll take on challenge and I'll try to do some of the hard stuff, but it's not going to be like an all the time deal, I feel like. Symphonic sheet. Is that an upgrade for you, Lila? Her defense is so low. Actually, do we have something to deal with that? We do. We do, yeah. We're gonna put that on, and then we'll put this on. And that'll help balance out her abysmal defense. It's still not great, but it'll help. Besides being all busy with the eating. Yeah. Sides is good. Let's see. I need to zigzag my way over there, so let's go through this way. Am I even in the right place? Arctis Ruins. This is probably the right place, I think. No, Litward Bearwoods. I went to the wrong place. This is not, in fact, the place I want to be. Oh well. In too deep now. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I try to keep up and bap. Instead of breaking bubbles. I'm really considering just loading. Take a quick peek around. I feel like there was something in here that I needed anyway, but it's very possible that I'm wrong. Ah, jeez! Hi! Okay, that was... Hi! I was not expecting that. Jeez Louise, hi! Can stand in our way. Those fucking eyebrows. Those fucking giant Saray eyebrows are so good, though. Anyway, that's more like what I expect combat to be like on easy. I did nothing. This is true, but you're fine. I got it handled. The stupid hat and the eyebrows really make it work. Yep. Jasper Soul. Ooh. I'm really sad that I actually don't have a save before the wind trial, because I really kind of wish that I had a sound clip of Edna and Dezel going back and forth on the spinny wind thingy, or spinny mist thing. I feel like that'd be fun to have. Alas. I saved far too late to think about that, and we can't even open that. Stupid gold chests! That's a dead end. I thought I had messed with your auto mod. That shouldn't have even made it for you to swing. Yeah, no. Hey, whatever works. If you can get it fixed up, I appreciate it. If you can get it to where it doesn't do that, that'd be great. Maybe even if it's just like a check message, or like send to moderators if it has the word followers in it or something, or follows, etc. Whatever you can do. Carry on, pay no, never mind. Pay no, never mind. You don't have a key to open this door. Well, that's fantastic. How about we go over here and we flame the wall? You can ban phrases. This is true. Let's deal with it. What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Hi, gold key. Okay, now I can open the gold ones. They change verbiage every once in a while, but eliminates bulk for a good time. Fair enough. We can open the gold ones now. Hi, Topaz Sword. How are you doing? Are you an upgrade? You're a side grade, and it's technically a downgrade, so no. Anyway, this has been an interesting development. I thought that I honestly actually thought that the gold key was like a post-game thing or something. You know, now that I think about it, I think this is an optional dungeon. Oh, hi, little guy. Hi, Void. How are you doing? I like having you around. I really don't want to put it on one of the Topaz swords because those are going to fuse nicely together. And I don't want to mess it up and lose the Void ability. So I want to be careful about what I put this on. So I want it to be a longer term thing. This is probably what I'm going to put it on. We'll just put it on that. Cool. Void now serves the Lord of the Land. Fantastic. Let's open up this door and see what's behind door number 2. It's a zombie. All for naught. Undead. Do I have anything to hit undead? First of all, do I have any... yes, Runic Circle. Fantastic. We'll use Runic Circle. Oh, goodness. It's not what? Good old who's on first routine. Runic Circle! Runic Circle! Runic Circle! Get some SC back. Runic Circle! Runic Circle! Runic Circle! Runic Circle! I can just spam Runic Circle! Ow, I took a lot of damage for not using Runic Circle. Runic Circle! Runic Circle! God. Ocean's over here thinking about banning the phrase Runic Circle, apparently. Hi, Rice Milk. How you doing, friend?
What a formidable opponent!
Cool, Saray was alive, so I didn't lose that experience. Oh, last second decision making. Anyway, hi Rice Milk, how you doing? Friends today have taco hats and a couple of alternative outfits, and Saray has angry eyebrows. How's your night or day? It's early for you, right? How's your day going? Anomalous orb. Good, good, good. So I got my gold key, I got void, I got anomalous orb. Let's get out of here. I think that's all we're gonna get out of this spot, if I remember everything right. Let's get out of here. Be on our way. Get over to the other place with the other stuff. I got an ad on my phone from my phone provider advertising NFTs. Ugh. Not fun. NFTs are not good. We do not stand NFTs here. I may have in the early days of like crypto stuff going hog wild last year, I may have picked up a bit of a few of them. I will admit that it was a mistake, and I admit that as well. I specifically picked ones that did not have, like, there's two different kinds, and well, if it was straight from the phone provider, then, you know, they're the ones providing the NFT, so it wouldn't have been banning that. But yeah, at this point, I'm not even looking to sell the crypto that I have. I'm literally just holding it so that the transactions don't happen, because it's the transactions that make like the problems with the fees and the confirming transaction stuff and everything. So I'm just leaving it there basically forever so that it doesn't mess with stuff. I feel like I have a better understanding of crypto stuff. It was on this stream, I banned it on YouTube. That's nope, don't like that. Don't like that one little bit. Nope. Can you report ads actually? Even that on your phone, that would be probably difficult. That's no. No bueno. I'm from Poland, so yeah. That'll probably not help. Okay, so let's just go straight over to here, because I think this is the place. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I work in finance, so I felt like early on I needed to at least understand crypto and like what was going on, because it was freaking everywhere for a solid like 4 months last year, and I was like, I'm in finance, I don't have anything else to do, let's learn about what crypto does and how it works and learn all the ins and outs and all that stuff. And yeah, I have a pretty thorough understanding of how they work and how things function, and some of them even are not. Some cryptocurrencies are on a system that is not completely destroy the universe level of energy consumption, because some of them just basically use an alternative system that confirms transactions through other people's like phones and stuff. What? Savine, shut up. That said, crypto's still bad. You tried to give yourself an ulcer. I'm pretty sure I've had an ulcer for like several years. Is that why my phone's so hot? No, only if you have crypto stuff. You were not supposed to. Grr. That's a pause screen. Yeah, right? That's pretty good. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I have a pretty quote-unquote good understanding of crypto and how it works, and they're all pretty much crap. Oceans, the only problem with selling fake NFTs is that the only way something becomes an NFT is if it is on the blockchain, which means that it inherently must be traded in some form of cryptocurrency, either one that is created specifically for the function of that NFT, or in like a standard cryptocurrency that can then be verified on an open deal. It's a lot. I wish there was a way to like just scam these guys out of thousands, and there is. It's called making a crypto that you then just like hype up and tell them that there's a whole bunch of stuff and then basically pull the money out. That's also, to my understanding, pretty illegal, depending on how like heinous it is. There are ways to get away with it if you had a legitimate product, but it's hard to get away with they call it a rug pull, where basically everyone's standing on the rug and then you just pull it out from under them and take all the money with you, basically. There's been a good number of those that have taken a lot of people's money over the last like year. So I don't recommend anybody get into crypto. Even people who are really deep into finance and really good at it are still actively kind of getting screwed by crypto. And it doesn't serve as much of a need as the people who are in crypto will lead you to believe, because they need you to need the crypto in order for their stuff to rise in value, and the only reason they want it to rise in value is so they can make money fast. It's literally just a method of desperate people trying to lottery their way to a fortune. That's really what it comes down to. It's like a slightly less risky lottery, basically, at the cost of the planet. Not a great time. You can tell I put some research into all this stuff, huh? just a little bit. But yeah, I think that's enough on that. Unfortunately, there was one thing I did see. I said enough on that, and then I'm going to keep going on it.
What now, Edna?
And you're such a kid.
Nucleo sideburns are so good. The worst thing that I've seen lately is that Square Enix actually put an NFT on one of their most recent cloud figures. Basically, they are handing out a certificate of authenticity that is digital, and they are doing that in the form of an NFT so that you can, say that you own this thing, and it's on a blockchain, so it has a specific and inherent unique address for each one. And yeah, a lot of people are really upset over that, and reasonably so, because it's not a good thing, and it's just going to lead to more companies using NFTs for things that could just as easily have pieces of paper or, emails. Yeah, the protagonists are climate terrorists to protect the planet. Yeah, it's really like Square Enix becoming Shinra is really what it's coming down to, and it's no spoilers on Final Fantasy VII. I'm still actually planning to get to that, potentially even on stream. I have not played through it at all. That's a slight lie. I have gotten through like the first maybe 5 hours of the game. I do plan to get to that at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream or off. But yeah.
Not really. Just give us the battle tips, please.
Da-da. Companies are like, oh my god, everyone's talking about NFTs, gotta get in on this. But what people are saying is that they hate them. Yeah, for the most part. Bad place to fight. Yeah, I agree. Not my favorite spot to be in. Therian means I need to Tiger Blade. And then we're good.
If you're putting your life on the line, then you'd better give it your all.
Sideways hat. Ah! You know what? I don't even want to deal with this. I don't even want to deal with it. I'm out of here. Not doing it. Not doing it. I was typing as you started your rant, so agreed. Yeah.
Well, here comes trouble.
Like, I really spent... I honestly spent a lot of time trying to convince myself that there were some cryptos that were good and serving a legitimate purpose, and then I looked at them again and it's like, but what though? Like, the only purpose they're serving is to try to raise a bunch of money really quickly for a lot of people. That's it. That's like literally all it is. I'm pretty sure the only reason that Doge did what it did was because Elon pumped a bunch of money into it because he saw potential in the meme. Threw a bunch of money into it. And then right when he had his SNL appearance, which was going to be like the peak of him making a lot of money and like the price peaking on Doge, I am under the impression that he probably had a bunch of people sitting around to sell his Doge right when all that went down, which is why the price of it tanked right after he made his appearance on SNL. And it's like these coins are too easily manipulated by people who have a ton of money to make a bunch more money for no reason. And it just does not sit well with me. Armored is. Do I have anything for the armored things? I need to look and see. I have steel render. It is a basic movement. I need to dodge. A fool and his money are easily parted. Yep. Not to be that bitch, but I don't think anyone needs $1 billion. I completely agree. No one needs to have that much money in any site. I don't think anyone needs to have more than like 5 million for any individual tops is ridiculous already. Like, most people are gonna struggle to spend that money. I am not using the right attacks to do the things. Bolt Tempest! But yeah, no, I am absolutely for eat the rich, screw billionaires, etc., etc. I will say specifically that my channel does not have a rule about no politics, specifically because I want to be able to be open about the fact that I hate billionaires and that people who are being... Oh, it died. I was gonna do other things, but it died too quick. Eating Mark Zuckerberg isn't cannibalism, I agree. But yeah, people who are being oppressed for their gender identities or like things like that, I don't want to... I don't agree with those people being oppressed, and Just realized I gotta be careful about how loud I talk. But yeah, it's...
Archaeologist?
Mm.
You just cut through those walking stones.
Yeah, I'm the shepherd.
It's called a heli.
Stay away from me, you monster!
Oh no! I'd be happy with 100K, pay off my house and do some renovation. Absolutely, yeah.
True.
I mean, honestly, 10,000 is enough to change a lot of people's lives.
Yeah, I guess.
Even just 5,000 is a lot to affect people's lives heavily.
Well, looks like we got a souvenir out of it.
Is this really okay?
Of course it's all right.
I typically know politics because I feel very strongly about something and get all worked up agreeing with people. Debate is one thing, but good faith discussions sadly rarely are. That's fair. I mostly have not left a no politics thing because I want to be able to call out people that I think are despicable. And that's dollars. Yeah, I specifically dollars in that case, yes. But yeah, I left it off because I just want to be able to call out assholes, basically. The general realizes at last that his humanity is lost. With a roar, Heldolf, the Lord of Calamity, is born. As a woman, I find that if people don't agree with my basic thoughts on human rights, usually don't respect me as a person, so they don't need be in my community. Yep. There you go. That's what it is. Hi, Shakira. Welcome to the stream for the first time ever. How you doing? Ooh, the general is very much not the general anymore. Welcome to being the Lord of Calamity. Hello, Heldolf. How are you beautiful people? I'm doing pretty good, actually. He's being eaten. He was being eaten. Now he is the eator. Dun dun dun.
And that was the moment that Heldolf, the Lord of Calamity, was born.
He was a human being once, just like us. Unbelievable as it is. Yes. He may have
Speaking of, does anyone need any commissions done? Because boy, does Oceans need money.
How could someone like him turn into the Lord of Calamity?
Well, he did lose his family.
I have some thoughts. I may actually hit you up.
More than anything that happened to him, the transformation was born of his own resolve.
Could be.
It's probably not anything we can ever truly understand. But I can tell this much. Heldolf finally gave up. He couldn't fight back any longer.
I actually, this is gonna sound really, really dumb coming from someone who works in finance as a financial professional. I just today, for the first time ever, made an actual budget for myself. I may have just for the first time put together a budget for myself. So things are looking good. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, I'm putting like extra money towards the car and my standard retirement stuff to make sure that that's going good. But I could probably go for a commission right now, or 2 or 3. My financial advisor has recommended I make one of those, but I haven't. I recommend as a financial professional that you make one, and I should have made one years ago. When I look for new streamers, I check if they have the LGBTQ tag because I found those who display it are not jerks. It's like the ones who want a safe environment for everyone put that up. Yep, pretty much. I actually believe that I have that tag and safe space, both in my tags. So, yep. Everybody's good here. No matter who or what you are. For one thing, you're all faceless names behind the screen to me, which, I mean, yeah. But I also actively recognize that you're all humans that have complex stories and lives all your own, and they are wonderful. There is an ally tag, yes. There is a specifically ally tag, and I would recommend that there's been some Twitter drama over people using LGBT tag and not being LGBT. And those people have noted specifically that there is an ally tag to use specifically.
Think this is all of the Earth and Historia?
But we're still missing something crucial. How did Heldolf end up that way?
Yeah, there were some people who were hate rating with those tags a lot. It has been calmed down a fair bit though, yeah.
Is it sympathy? I can't even tell.
Sheesh, Lila, this is cruel. I liked it better when he was a faceless bad guy.
Oh,
You can chop those to bits guilt-free.
I'm sorry.
But really, though, it's tough. How are we supposed to figure out the right thing to do?
Well, is Lila even telling Saray to find the right answer? Or...
Oh! Zavid!
Dang, sorry.
So now what? Just standing around talking like this isn't gonna solve anything.
Dun 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 dun.
Let's go back to see Maven.
Right. He's probably organized his thoughts by now anyway.
I don't know why that just popped into my head. Now my brain can't get off it. It's just... Is the game volume off? I certainly hope not. Can you guys hear the game? Please tell me you can hear the game. Okay. I don't know if it's too quiet or not. Or anything. I feel like the volume's probably decent. I don't know.
I think I'm vaguely starting to get it. There's some connection between Heldolf and the shepherd who came before me.
I see. So Lila avoided speaking about it directly by asking Maven the storyteller to help her out. Ouch! Damn it, that's not what you use an umbrella for!
You have no idea how the mind of a lady works. Ouch! That hurts! Dang, what an ice queen. Ouch! Dang, she's not playing around!
Thanks, Zavid. We needed someone to break the tension.
Oh, I think our Rose might be in love.
Don't get your hopes up.
Aww.
Game is there-ish. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want it to be quieter than my voice, but not like super quieter. I love to think these guys just shove past each other every time they want to speak. Yeah, that kind of does look like it's what they're doing, huh? Let me see if... Oh, actually, the game volume is actually kind of on the lower end, huh? I don't want to turn the actual game volume up, so I'm going to do something that's probably a bad idea. Okay. Volume warning. I'm going to test something here, and has to be a bit quieter because the battles are so loud and tailed. Yeah, I wish that they had some, like, semblance of volume balance, but at least in the older one... That was probably loud. I hate the constant move shouting. That's just Tails, though.
I'm sure the old man will be waiting.
Runic Circle!
Quite rare that we're ever in the same place that Maven
I
is.
like it, actually.
For sure. I mean,
No good test, not overbearing. Perfect, okay.
Is there any real reason why, though?
I actually took my desktop audio and put it to 0 dB, which is not something I usually do.
Fear is often greater than something.
Greater than danger, you mean?
Circle your fucking face. I actually, I'll admit, I will admit it. I like anime things where they shout out the move names. I actually kind of enjoy it. You can't see me pushing my index fingers together. I actually kind of like it. It doesn't feel particularly like you know, it's definitely not any kind of a realism thing, but I do kind of enjoy it. I will agree that 4 people doing it constantly is not the way to go about it. Every time for every move is help. That's also fair. That is also very fair. I will give you that.
We've collected quite a few anomalous orbs.
You mean those orbs you get from mutant
Overstim.
If you possess these orbs, you will be able to manifest powers
Overstim.
beyond your ability. But there's also the
Don't like
risk of
that.
turning into a horrible monster.
I'm sorry, what?
Wouldn't it be better to throw them away or break them?
It's fine for now since I've sealed its powers, but it's nevertheless something that can have a baleful effect depending on how it's used. And moreover, breaking them will cause malevolence to spread over the entire area.
So in conclusion, it's a good idea to pick these up as we go to avoid further problems, right?
Yes, but mutant Hellions are incredibly strong. If you ever find yourself in a tight spot, remember that there's no shame in escaping.
Got it.
Yay. Okay, anyway. This is probably the point at which I get to go back. Oh, nope. Can't travel between save points. That's great. That's fine. So we'll go over here and just travel out of this way. Whisper smoke bomb. Smoke bomb attack. Naruto's a great example. They're sneaky ninjas, but they still need to say the move every time. Yep. Naruto's actually one of the few anime things that I've actually watched. And admittedly, a fair bit of it. Probably more than any other anime thing. Partially because it's got so much, like, it's got so many episodes to it. And I've only seen the original, not like anything Shippuden or after, yada yada. So Naruto was my childhood. Yeah, partially same though. I was part of a role-playing message board that is actually still around. I've looked it up and it's still actually around recently. Currently. It was an alternate universe thing where, like, it's still the world of ninjas and like the hand signs and all the stuff and all the bloodlines even and everything, and their special abilities are still there. There's a whole like battle system to it, but it was an RPG play-by-post or a role-playing play-by-post message board that I absolutely lived on. I existed exclusively there for several years during my teenage years. And yeah, I didn't feel like I knew a lot about the series at the time, but I grew to learn a lot about Naruto and what was going on in it very quickly through that website. Kakashi's best husbando for sure. I agree with that. Kakashi's one suave motherfucker. But yeah, I spent a lot of time creating my Cloud Ninja Chunin, who was
Too bad though. We didn't get to hear his stories about the ruins.
It's all right. Even if
working his way up through the Anbu
your
ranks.
ideas.
It's fine.
But what we know is based on our own thoughts.
He was a good dude. He was working his way up a lot of the time.
Rose is still mad at us.
You know,
Hanbu Kakashi's my weakness.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
You guys are quite a team.
Come on, put some hustle into
It's been a long time since I've watched Naruto, but I still feel like I remember a fair bit about it just because of that role-playing site. I loved it so much. I still actually... I met one of my oldest friends there too, who I just recently got back in touch with, and he's doing a lot of DMing stuff lately. If you guys are actually interested in any kind of D&D stuff and are willing to take a chance with a guy who puts a lot of time and effort into his world, and it would probably be fairly heavy semi-serious roleplay, I got a guy I could reach out to if you're looking. I think right now he's looking for content creators specifically who want a D&D thing. But if that's something that you're looking at, then I got a guy. I know a guy. And if we can manage to get people, then he might start something up. I don't know what the timings would be like. For me, it would be... It would have to be very... excuse me, sorry. Crack my neck here. The timing would have to be very particular, because around work and other certain stream things, my availability is small between things. But yeah, I feel like it'd be fun. I trust the guy implicitly. He's a fantastic person. Just a goofball trying to cause chaos with my artificer dwarf. Very fair. I spent a lot of time yesterday specifically writing up some thoughts for a D&D world myself, actually. Specifically for a campaign that would be a little less like serious RP and a lot more like exploration. Team gets to know each other but can basically do whatever morality they want while still being able to explore really ancient ruins, abandoned castles, vampire lairs, werewolf dens, and all of them are like ridiculously over the top, beautiful, majestic landscapes and things like that. If you guys are in my Discord, you may have seen some of the commentary and pictures that I posted recently, but it's an idea that I think I could have fun with. And I feel like it would be a world that I could let the players just kind of run hog wild with however much they wanted to influence the world. There's some cities and they have internal struggles in themselves. It would really be something that I could adapt to pretty much any type of playstyle that I wanted to do. You know, if I wanted to do a political intrigue type story, my eyebrows keep going up and doing the thing, and I'm tired of it. Stupid face. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like having that kind of world is gonna... Yeah, I just need to straighten myself up a little bit here. I think that's what it is with my eyebrows. But yeah, I feel like that would be a lot more like kind of a my pace thing, and then could figure out kind of from there. D&D can be fast paced because you don't get to think through each nuance of what you want to do. Yeah, that is absolutely a thing as well. You do really have to kind of think on the spot, and I think my next serious character is actually going to be kind of a slow talking guy. Just so that I have time to actually think through the things that I want to say in my character before I actually say them. Like, because it's a lot. It's a freaking lot to go through and just randomly ramble off what you're thinking in character. But I'd like to have, I want to have at least one story and one character. I'm gonna separate this out. I want to have one character in a serious campaign serious-ish campaign. I don't want to be like permanently serious all the time because that's boring. But I want to have a character in a serious campaign that can be dramatic and have complex emotions, but I kind of need to work up to it. Bilthric on Sunday Night Crew is definitely not that. He is pretty straightforward with himself a lot of the time. You know,
he's a little bit of a goofball.
But it'd be fun to play something a little more serious every once in a while. And I have probably like 50 character ideas sitting in my head. And I definitely, you know, I'm just going to switch over to talking at this point, because I think, to be honest, I think I'm pretty much done with gameplay for the evening. You know, I'll actually just go over to ending. That way people don't like raid in. I'm still going to talk for a few minutes here because I feel like doing that, but I'm not gonna end like right away. I am going to open up Pretzel Rocks though, so I don't have to keep Zestiria open in the background for music-y stuff. There we go. A little bit of background jams. Chill talking, yeah. I like partially want to leave it on this, but also like just to make sure no one's like raiding it. Hi, Turk! Senor Lurkinil slapping me with a fish in Tia's stream. How dare you, first of all. But also, hi. Let's catch up a little bit. What I like about Venora is that she has a lot of feelings about things, but doesn't feel the need to talk about them unless asked or she's mad. Fair. Very fair. Bill's gonna have to go through some stuff and like figure out what exactly it is that he's doing, because really the big thing that I had for him was that he was afraid of his family and the church catching up with him. This is not gonna make sense to a lot of people, so I should probably, this is a conversation for a different topic. But yeah, in order to get to any kind of seriousness, he's gonna have to go through a lot. I really feel like I want to do something with the world that I'm building, though. I've started to... That got resolved fast, though. It did. It actually really did. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that fast, and the one thing that's weird is that I don't actually have anything really built up for what it meant, or like what even the rules of my own problems there are. So it's kind of something I need to actually work with Noises on in a more structured way, I guess, if we want to make anything out of it further, because right now I got nothing. It's just like literally I don't even know what I can talk about at this point. I don't know if this is like, I don't know what my motivations are to get things resolved, or what is the plan to push forward with things. I don't know anymore. I gotta get it figured out. So it's a lot. But you know, Tunicus, Cursed Stinkfish, all the good stuff. But the world that I made, I feel like has a lot of long-term potential. What's a motivation? Asking for a friend. If you find one, let me know. I'll pay good money for it. I'll pay good money for a motivation. Because I lost a lot of it. I say that, but then I literally created an entire universe yesterday, so that's dildo. I said that out loud with my whole face. I fell for that one. Thank you for the follow. God damn it. I'm glad that I'm not a family-friendly streamer anymore. I would have fallen for that hook, line, and sinker. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. You dough dealer, you. The dealer of dough. The baker. We're gonna go with that, right? It's a baker. They deal in dough. I fell for that so quickly. It's not even a second thought. Well played. Well played. I think on that note, we're just gonna find somebody to raid out to. We can continue this this discussion on Discord. Ow. If you guys are interested, jump on the Discord. I'll probably be chatting a little bit about world stuff. I'm trying to get better at like just doing small chatting stuff on Discord. I'm not particularly great at it yet. As you can tell by the fact that like half the time when I am sending messages, it's a nice full wall of text, and I just not great. Working on it. But hop over there. I'm probably gonna try to talk at least a little bit about D&D stuff for a bit, because that's kind of been on my mind a lot. Hopefully I think we're pushing toward the end of the game adjacent right now for Zestiria. So hopefully get that finished up in the next stream or two, and then we can start up on Berseria on... I'm gonna try and like do Berseria on Tuesdays and or Wednesdays, maybe, depending on how things are going. And then I think I'm gonna try to fit in Elden Ring on Thursdays. I think that's the current plan. So we'll see. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be Monster Hunter, because it's a Friday, and that's what we do. And don't worry, I will make sure that the death counter is appropriately set up for when I start Elden Ring, because I know I'm going to die a lot, and I know that there are gonna be people who are there for that specific content. It'll be ready. I'll be ready for it. Sadistic people. Anyway, let's see what we got live so we can raid out. Tomorrow, Monster Hunter 7 Pacific, as always, with Echo, and potentially more friends, because we're dragging people into the game. Who we got? We got Sarah, we got Nerd Council, I don't know, you guys feeling like heavy RP D&D stuff? Or Minecraft friend? I feel like the D&D one would be kind of quieter, but not necessarily as nice for like chatting to, so we're gonna go ahead and raid over to Sarah. Unfortunately, the one problem with streaming D&D is that it really becomes a not interactive experience because if you start interacting with people, it detracts from the actual roleplay and experience in general. It's kind of a hard balance you have to strike with D&D specifically. I feel like D&D is better for video stuff. That's awkward. I just said goodnight there. I mean, I could raid elsewhere. I got other friends, but no, I already committed to it. You could leave the raid though, if you don't feel like. You're good. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over there. I love you guys. I will see you later. Take care. I'm actually gonna preload a stream real quick. Give me just a second. Okay, and good night. Love y'all. And if you're watching this, you're cheating. See you next time. Bye.